ולשמר לשמך עליון. איי איי איי, אגיד בבוקר, בוקר חסדך ואמונתך עלינו. להגיד בבוקר, בוקר חסדך ואמונתך עלינו. טוב להודות להשם, טוב להודות להשם, ולזמר לשמך עליון. טוב להודות להשם, טוב להודות להשם, ולזמר לשמך עליון. איי איי איי, אגיד בבוקר, בוקר חסדך ואמונתך עלינו. לא להגיד בבוקר, בוקר חסדך ואמונתך עלינו. טוב להודות להשם, טוב להודות להשם, ולזמר לשמך עליון. טוב להודות להשם, טוב להודות להשם, ולזמר לשמך עליון. איי איי איי, אגיד בבוקר, בוקר חסדך ואמונתך עלינו. או להגיד בבוקר, בוקר חסדך ואמונתך עלינו.
It makes me so happy to hear you sing. I had to open the wine. The wine literally called for me from across the room saying, open me, so that I can absorb the whole vibration.
Oh, I wish I were drinking a glass with you.
I had my own little, what's that amount?
Yeah, a l'chaim. I believe we call that a l'chaim.
L'chaim. I had
okay.
my little l'chaim. Not too much because I wanted to stay a little grounded, but
okay. We need to, it's good to have a little l'chaim.
I want to have a little l'chaim with Lorelai.
Hannah, you've got a whole feedback thing going on because you have two devices here.
Okay, let me leave from my other phone.
One of them needs to do something different.
Yeah, may we all have a in-person l'chaim with each other really soon.
God willing, from your mouth to God's ears and quickly.
L'chaim to our lips.
בכל חיים ידוך סלה והללו השמך באמת. בכל חיים ידוך סלה והללו השמך באמת. בכל חיים ידוך סלה והללו השם בכל חיים ידוך סלה והללו השם Shalom. Tova uveracha. Chayim chen, Chayim chen v'chesed rachamim aleinu. V'al kol Yisrael amecha. V'al kol Yisrael amecha. Sing shalom. Tova uveracha. Chayim chen, Chayim chen v'chesed rachamim aleinu. Barchenu Avinu Kulanu Ki Echad Kulanu Ki Echad Ve'arpanecha Barchenu Avinu Kulanu Ki Echad Kulanu Ki Echad Ve'arpanecha Barchenu Avinu Kulanu Ki Echad Kulanu Ki Echad Ve'arpanecha Barchenu Avinu Kulanu Ki Echad Kulanu Ki Echad Ve'arpanecha.
What?
Share Tzedek Avodeya Peacefully Share Tzedek Avodeya Peacefully Share Tzedek Avodeya Peacefully Share Tzedek Avodeya La 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 la
One more before candles?
Ah, yes, of course. Always room for one more.
Couldn't help it.
I lift up mine eyes unto the mountain, from whence cometh my help. Hashem is my help, maker of heaven and earth. Good Shabbos, everyone.
Yeshukoach.
Time
Good
to
Shabbos, good
light
Shabbos.
Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos.
Shabbos, everyone. Let's
Yay.
So beautiful to see all you beautiful people. Baruch Hashem.
It's Baruch Hashem, it's Shabbos.
let's just take a minute to slow down. Go into your heart. Take a few deep breaths. And just let go of this crazy, mad week. And let it go. And as my sister would say, it's a good God day. And I think let's pray that today's a day that turns this world a little bit more toward the light and a little bit more toward calmness and peace and sanity and cooperation and love. And healing for the planet, healing for each other, healing in our country especially.
Amen. Amen.
And with a little special light to those of us in our family who are mourning loved ones today, let's just send a special light to them. Or shall I do this? Let's just do this.
Yeah.
Yep. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivonu Lechadlik ner, lechadlik ner, shel Shabbat. Amen. Good Shabbos, good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos.
Shabbos, good Shabbos.
Virtual kiss.
Welcome, everyone.
Big
Welcome.
hug, everyone. Hug around the planet.
This is our time. We're going to be giving virtual hugs here in a minute because we're going to be going into breakout rooms for about 8 minutes. This is our new minhag here at the Aquarian Minyan. So I'm going to put you into breakout rooms where you'll be of about 3 people each. So people who have yourselves muted and unvideoed, if you can hear my voice and you want to join in a breakout room, it would be nice. So please accept the invitation on the screen when you see it.
But first a word from our angelic sponsors.
Yes.
We need
Right. I'm so sorry. I forgot that you were doing Shalom Aleichem. I'm so sorry.
those angels. We need them.
We
So,
need them in the breakout room.
Angelic
Don't go to the breakout rooms without the
We'll
angels.
bring them in the breakout rooms with us.
Okay.
So cute.
I'm sorry, Marty.
Yeah.
no problem. But we do need them. So whatever angelic presences are to you, whatever angels are, we all have slightly different nuanced understandings as much as we can see at this point in our existence. Whatever it is, allow ourselves to be filled with that presence, and encouraged, because the path is not an easy path. Anyone who gets embodied knows that the path is not an easy path. So we need help. Shalom Aleichem, a little bit higher. Let's go a little bit higher. Shalom, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yesharim, Malachei Elyon, Malachei Malachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yesharim, Malachei Elyon, Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yesharim, Malachei Elyon, Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Malach, Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Malach, Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Say Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Say Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Say Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Gewalt, the angels are with us, the Malachim are with us. I feel them here, and I see them in your faces and on your shoulders, both sides. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to our evening of wonderful togetherness together with the Shabbos Queen. Let us welcome her together. And we're going to go right now to our breakout rooms for just about 8 minutes. And please go when you see the invitation on your screen, which should be momentarily. Thank you. Jonathan, go to your room. People are just coming back from the breakout rooms. Welcome, Joan. Hi, everyone.
Good Shabbos, good Shabbos. Yai, dai, dai, dai. Ya, da, dai, 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 dai. May we have the Lechuna Ranana up on the screen, if you please, Lorelei. So let's sing Lechuna Ranana. Let's all come up and go out as if we're in the fields of our mind, to welcome the Shabbat joy, to fill ourselves. I really loved what Marty said when he started singing a song a little too low, and he goes, I've got to get a little higher, a little higher, a little higher. And that says it all, because that's what we do. Through each of the first 6 Psalms, we get a little bit higher. And as our voices and our spiritual muscle become stronger, we do become higher and higher and higher. Hoicher. Lechune ranena laya nariya letzur yishenu nekadma fanav betoda bizmirot nariya lo yai dai da dai ya la dai la dai da dai yai lai la dai ya la da da dai da dai yai lai la lai yai lai 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 ya da 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 dum. At the bottom of the page, the last 4 lines. Arba'im shana akut bedor ba'u maharam to'ei levavhem vehem lo yadu derachai ashper nishbati ve'api im yavoun el menuchati. Though the next generations will surpass your wisdom, even you, when you are ready to give up your kvetching, and your foolish resistances can surpass yourselves, Just let go, let it all go, let the past week go, let all the mishugas go. Oh friends, live, give up our complaining and resisting now, this day, and sing all together. And I'll go ahead and do a screen share thing here. We go right on into the next psalm. Here we go right now, because we are now going to sing this psalm together. I hope you can see it. Shiru laya shir chadash, shiru laya kol haaretz, shiru laya baruch shemo, basru miyom leyom yeshuato, sapru bagoyim kevodo, b'chol ha'amim nifleotav, ki gadol havaya. Ulal meod norahu al kol Elohim ay 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 alay 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 Shiru Ladonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz, Yalai, 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 I'm getting a little higher. My neshama yatera is starting to kick in. How about yours? So let's go on now and zip through the next few psalms in our minds. Just each one is another step in gaining a higher and higher sense of closeness to the Shabbat bride, and ultimately to that is beyond. So let's go to, if we could, Lorelei, to, let's go to Lecha Dodi, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Lecha Dodi. And let's waltz our way into Shabbat. Let's waltz our way into the first half of Lecha Dodi, and let's just do, and after this first half, let's do just a crazy Freilach 4/4 time. But let's start in a beautiful waltz. Lecha, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Pnei דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד. יא אחד ושמו אחד, לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה. Can we roll it up? כי מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נסוכה. סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Majestic temple, city of God, rise, go forth from pain and ruin. Long have you dwelt in the vale of tears. Now God's compassion rains upon you. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabla. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabla. Hitnari me'afar kumi, lifshi bigdei tifartecha mi. Al yad ben Yishai beit halachmi, korva el nafshi ge'ala. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, my love, awake, your light has come. Arise, be light. Rise now, rise, sing your new song. The splendor of God is open through you. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lo teboshi velo tikami, Marty תוכחי ומעטמי בך יחסו. אני העמי ונבנתה עיר, אל תהילה לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. והיו למשיסה שעושייך ורחקו כל מבלייך, יסיס עלייך אלוהייך כמשוש חתן על כלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. Spread your vision east and west, worshiping the source of all existence. Within your heart is Mashiach's grace. Let us rejoice and let us sing Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Penei Shabbat Nekabela. Shalom, please rise if you can. Face that part of your house where you feel the Shabbat bride is filling the room. Come in peace. Ateret bala gam besimcha uvetzala tochemunei am sebula boi chala. לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. אוי לה 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 דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת שבת פני שבת Nekabela, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, la, ya la, ya la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la la. Let's just sing one line of Psalm 92, which is the Shabbat Psalm, which occurs right after Lecha Dodi, which puts the cap on the Kabbalat Shabbat. As we've welcomed all the 6 Psalms, and now we sing the 7th Psalm for Shabbat. Mizmor, Mizmor, Shir, Hoy Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor, Mizmor, Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor, Mizmor, Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor, Mizmor, Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor, Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor Shir, Oy Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Boy, the whole world's really waiting to finally sing a song of Shabbat. The whole world is waiting to sing a song of Shabbat. And we are also waiting to sing a song of Shabbat. We are also waiting to sing a song of Shabbat. And we go now to Reb Sara for a kavanah.
Muted.
Good point. Okay, so the portion for this week is Vayera, which if you're not familiar with it, it has to do with birth, death, and destruction, which is a pretty good portion for this week. The angels come to Avram to tell him that Sara will bear a child in a year, and she laughs, and God gets annoyed and says, "Why are you laughing?" And she says, "I'm really old." And he says, "Is anything beyond me?" When we think about this week, so what happened this week? Let's see, we lost an hour of sunshine, at least I did. Maybe some of you are early risers. We went into a dark night of the soul, which seems to be resolving. Maybe there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Unless something drastically changes, yes, we'll say that's going to be. There are all these people who come and gather around Lot's house and demand that these angel visitors who have come to him be surrendered to them. Armed men standing outside the polling booth, rattling the windows and saying, "We know what to do, just give it over to us." All these things of discord. And I'm sure you've had a lot going on. I've had a lot going on that had nothing to do with the election, and yet everything with the politics, everything in the world, everything with the disease, everything with losing loved ones, which, maybe they know better. Maybe they're getting out. I heard interviews with some people who in 16 moved to Canada, and they aren't thinking of coming back. They said people are nicer to each other there. We're all in this huge transition. We're all these ping pong balls that you put in a cage and put a fan on the bottom, and and here we are trying to keep our balance and trying to stay grounded. So this Torah portion reminds us that there's a promise that if we'll do our part, the divine will do her part. And sometimes that's really all we have to hold on to. The idea that if we take one step, that God will come running the rest of the distance toward us. It's really hard when it's a week of so much torment. For a whole lot of people, this vibe is going out that they're desperately disappointed. Yeah, we're not too happy about the Senate, but it could turn around. What we all need is to still ourselves and to just sit quietly and let our hearts open and feel the light that is around us. Even as there is a great bonfire burning in front of us, which is always just the right temperature, but surrounds us in warmth. And feel that there is infinite love in the universe. And man, we are slogging through mud. We are the Israelites trying to make that straw and those mud into bricks. It is hard going. Keep, doing it. Will be in very good physical shape, right? It's a lot of work. This is a lot of spiritual work. This is so much spiritual heavy lifting. So what we have to do is decide that we are the ones keeping the covenant and keeping the angels safe, even though there be strong winds and the cries of evil all outside our doors, that we have to keep smiling at people and trying to understand what their fear is and what our fear is and what it drives us toward and what it leads us to. And we have to lead ourselves to love and to joy. I saw something last night that said, I think it was from Simcha, he posted, "Is love stronger than hate?" And I thought, yes, love must be stronger than hate, because love created the world. And evil and hate try to destroy the world, and yet the world is still here. So love is stronger than hate. Let us try to dissolve all the hate that comes from fear. Let us try to dissolve the walls between us and others and embrace and smile and shine, so that there is a new birth, even from us old people who have passed beyond the age of the ways of creating that kind of life and create the kind of life that we are here to do at this moment, in this time in our lives. And take a deep breath, because we've all been having a lot of testing. So we're going to just give ourselves over to the one and do everything we can to send out healing vibes and love to each other. And Baruch Hu, if I don't think we need to put it up on the screen. Let's just do a grid look. Everybody do a grid look right now. No, let's not put the text up. Let's do a grid look and everybody look at everybody else's face. I think that's gonna get us more than looking at the words. Okay? Okay? Thank you. Okay, everybody just take a second, smile at each other. Look around at all the boxes. Everybody, let's just all smile to each other and feel that light in your heart. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Yay! All right. As we focus on that love and that one, I will chant. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Blessed is the source of all blessings forever and ever. Say a prayer this week when we notice the darkness and the cold tonight and everything else. Let's say a prayer for daylight and sunlight and nighttime and stars and cool weather to wrap ourselves in blankets and each other, and the sunshine to wrap our faces in light. May the planets move and the sun and the earth and the moon revolve around until we get exactly the right amount of water and sun and earth. And speaking to our hearts from grounding and growing vegetables and trees and the glory of the earth that we are brought to, and the varying ways in its night is rolled away from dark, from light, the night, and light comes in and rolls away the dark, bringing on the day and bringing on the night. Marshaling the cosmic forces is what we all do. May our presence in the hearts of all those who love forever and ever. Adonai Tzvaot Shemo, El Chai V'Kayim Tamid Yimlok Aleinu Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Amari V'Aravim. Blessed are all of you, bringing on the light and dispelling the darkness. Amen, amen, amen.
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 Thank you, Reb Sara.
Claudia and Marty.
With an everlasting love, you have loved us. Can we allow ourselves just for a few moments? What would it be like if you really, really took that in? That love is just flowing, Shefa. Love is streaming. Just the Holy One, blessed be He, blessed be she, just wants us to flower, to blossom, to be who we are at our deepest level. So allow a sweet inner smile to envelop your inners. Ahavat olam, Beit Yisroel, Amcha Ahavita, Amcha Ahavita. Torah ומשפטי. אתה למדת, אתה למדת. אך אין אדוני אלוהינו ושפטנו, קומנו נשיח בחוקיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי חיינו יארך ימינו, ובהם נקה יומם ולילה, יומם ולילה. ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל, אוהב עמו ישראל. So surrounded with all that love and all the support of the holy chevra that surrounds us, just look at all the sea of beautiful beings who also want us to flower. We declare the unity of all from this place of love, from the four corners, from all our disparate parts that seem to be schizophrenic with each other. We bring all of us present here for the Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Elohim Adonai Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'otecha v'hayu הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשכתך ובקומך וקשתם להיות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך. And let's say the next two paragraphs to ourselves. Leoim Shabbat, Yishmor Tzayim Shem, Neschem Yom Lavat, Sati L'Torah Tzchem B'Torah Matzos, Sati Yisrael. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor Taber el bnei Yisrael v'amata elehem v'ashu lahem tzitzit al kanfei vigdehem ladorotam v'nasnu al tzitzit hakanaf pesil techelet v'haya lachem letzitzit urisem also uschartem etz kol mitzvos Adonai vasisem osam v'lo sosuru acharei levavachem v'acharei einechem asher tem zonim achareihem leman tizkaru vasisem es kol mitzvos visem kedoshim lelohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher tzesi eschem me'eretz Mitzrayim lios lachem le'elohim ani Adonai Elohechem emet Adonai Elohechem emet.
Yeah, let's lose the text and look at each other again. So I want you to think now. Okay, so we get to the edge of the sea, right? Monday we were at the edge of the sea. Monday I felt pretty good. Tuesday, a nervous wreck all day. Wednesday, I knew why. Whoever thought it would be that close? I mean, you know, really. We went through the waters of tears and distress. We thought we knew. We thought it had been revealed to us, but it hadn't been revealed to us. We didn't know what we were getting into. We didn't know what was coming. But we plowed into the water and we're still soaking wet. But we've made it this far and we'll make it further. And we'll sit down and dry our clothes off and go on to the next thing. As it says in our Friday night Siddur, when the people saw the miracle of our liberation, we burst out with praise and thanks to the liberator. We accepted the leadership of that which had brought us through and that which we all together create in our leadership, in all carrying the load together. Because we all are bringing ourselves at all times out of our distress, and we must hold on to our hope and hold on to the power that guides us and leads us and sustains us and enables us. Moses and Miriam and the people responded with great joy, all singing together. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar ba'kodesh, nora tehilot osef eleh. Malhutecha ra'u vanecha, okeayam lifnei Moshe v'Miriam, ze lianu v'amru, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed, v'nemar kifadu Adonai et Yaakov, ugolo b'yad hazak mimenu, Baruch Adonai, Gohal Yisrael, who is like you among the powers, who is like you, transcendent in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders. We experienced your power as the sea split before us. This is our divine, we exclaim, the hub of all time and space. That is why it is said, for sure the miracles can liberate the downtrodden, rescuing us all from oppression. Praised are you, source of miracles, for freeing us and all those who struggle for spiritual freedom and political freedom, and freedom to love, and freedom to embrace, and freedom to grow, and freedom to look with optimism to each new day. May our faces be filled with the sunlight of glory and joy. Amen, amen.
And we come to Hashkivenu, such an important prayer, especially this past week, where we've been going to rest and sleep every night, not really knowing what the next day would bring, for good or for not good. And the prayer has meant even more these past few days. Let us lie down in peace, with peace of mind, and let us rise up again with renewed spirit and energy to recreate another new day. And there's a there's a line, "V'taknenu be'etzah tova milfanecha," and the Minyan Siddur beautifully translates, "Heal our divisions with your encouragement." The word "v'taknenu" means to fix, tikkun, to heal us, to mend us, to repair us with your good advice, be'etzah tova, with your good advice. And that's what we really need, is a complete healing, a complete tikkuning of ourselves, of our communities, of our cities, of our country. A complete healing, a hashkivenu of complete healing is what we need. So if you want to, we can follow it together on the Siddur, page 19. I know it takes away people's faces rather, but I'd like for us to look at the words as we sing them. And the English, we'll sing the first half in Hebrew, and then we'll switch down to the English, the second paragraph of the English. Hashkivenu havaya Eloheinu leshalom Vehamidenu malkeinu Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha V'takneinu be'etzah tova milfanecha V'hoshienu leman shemecha V'hagem ba'adenu v'haser me'aleinu oyev devet v'cherev rav v'yagon v'haser satan milfaneinu ume'achareinu. May we scroll down a little bit, please, to the English. Let us soar within your mystery, for you are God, who cares for us and frees us. You are God, so gracious and tender. Please watch over our comings and goings, all of our changes, so that they be directed towards life and wholeness. Spread over us the shelter of Shalom. You are the source of blessing, Yah, spreading forth the sukkah of Shalom over us, over all of Yisrael, over all the world. Yerushalayim, the dwelling dwelling place of shalom. Yai rai 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 rai, ay yai rai rai, yai rai 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 rai, ya la 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 la, yai rai rai rai, yai rai 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 rai, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Oh, spread over us, your sukkah of wholeness and peace. And we prepare ourselves now for the Amida, for our personal meditations, our hopes, what we feel we truly are hoping for. What's our Hoffnung, our hope, during this Shabbat. So we can turn to the, just look at each other's faces for a second and truly gather in Be'orcha nireh or, in your light is light seen. And just kind of look around the room here and even go to room number 2 if you'd like. And just smile. It really is a serotoninogenic thing to do. And prepare yourselves for opening up your lips and opening up your hearts. And how interesting the Amida ends with a personal prayer. May my lips guard my lips from speaking evil. So it starts with the lips and it ends with the lips, and in between is the heart. When we're ready, Lorelai, you can put on the Amida. At the beginning of the Hebrew. The top words, Adonai, Havaya, Shekhinah, Yah. However you prefer to say the name of God, however you feel most in context with God and most connected. Havaya, Sfatai Tiftach, Ufi Agiti Elatecha. Open up my lips so that I may speak your praises. Adonai, Sfatai Tiftach, Ufi Agiti Elatecha. Havaya Shekhinah, Sfatai Tiftach, Ufi Agiti Elatecha. Oh God, open up my lips as I begin to pray. Oh God, open up my lips as I begin to pray. Adonai, Sifatai Tivkach, Ufi Agite Hilatecha. Adonai Havaya, Shechina Sfai Tiftach, Ufi Agite Hilatecha. the blessings of Yah rest upon us. May Yah's peace abide with us. May Yah's presence illuminate our hearts, now and forevermore. May the blessings of Yah rest upon us. May Yah's peace abide with us. May Yah's presence illuminate our hearts, now and forevermore. Yada lai dai 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 da da dai dai. Ha da dai da dai dai dai. Ha da dai 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 la 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 la. Lai la la lai lai lai.
You know, holy brothers and sisters, friends, we come together in this holy circle to go beyond our limits. We come for healing. We come to the great doctor, the great source of all healing. And we're all so broken. We're so broken just because the world is broken, and we're trying to get whole, but we can only get whole by plugging into the source. And we all need so much healing. But what we know about healing is healing only happens if you name and open to the wounded place, open to the place that's in dis-ease. And so I invite us all to come to this healing circle right now, available, broken, asking, pleading, begging. Rabbeinu Shalom, Great Spirit, great mystery, we come to you because we can't do it by ourselves. And we're so grateful that you're available, and we keep trying to learn how to open to you. So may this circle tonight increase our awareness of how to open to you.
Let's call out the names. Yeah.
Call out the names of the friends, the loved ones here or far, who are needing special dose of tonight. And put yourself into the circle as well.
Yeah.
Richard Kaplan.
Kaplan,
Lorelei. Ginny
Leah
Harrington.
Grabstein.
Ginny Harrington.
Lori Fager.
And
Laney.
Richard,
Italy.
Miriam Butt. Miriam Butt. Sara.
Angie Isaacs.
Jill Premack.
Baragam. Mein Ketzele Houdini.
Ana, Elna, Refana, La, Ana, Elna, Refana, La, Ana, Refana, La, Ana, Elna, Refana, La. Heal our bodies, open our hearts, awaken our minds, Heal our body, open our hearts, awaken our minds. Shechina, ya, 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 ya. Heal our body, open our hearts, waken our minds. Yeah. Heal our bodies, open our hearts, awaken our minds. May it be so.
May it be so. Amen. Oi, oi, yeah. Let's let out a nice oi for the week. Oi.
Hey.
Oi.
Oi.
And I want to sing a song for you before we do Elenu. That was a song of my childhood. And most of our childhood, it's aspirational, folks. It's not exactly true tonight, but we're just around the corner. So I'm going to sing you a song you all know from 50, 60, 70 years ago. It goes like this. I'll be the beginning. So long, sad times. So long, bad times. We are rid of you at last. Howdy, gay times. Cloudy, great times. You are now a thing of the past. Happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. So let's sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again. Happy days are. I hope so, folks. I hope so. And we're turning the corner. This is a hope. It's aspirational, but you know, halavai, right? Happy days. Or we're turning.
Yeah, you got to go ta also.
Yes, fui fui, right? Kinohara.
Pui pui pui.
Fui. So let's rise rise or sit for Elena, whatever you'd like, and let's have on the screen the Elenu. It's up to us. We'll do the Minyan Elenu. It's up to us, folks. I'll do the beginning and then we'll call out. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol. Oh, come, let us praise the light of the world and add to the greatness of the Shaper of life, who made every people a spark divine and blessed each one in its own special way, who gave to us a Torah of truth and destined us to hallow this world. Let us lift up our hearts in praise and joy and thanks, receiving the Spirit, the life within all life, the Holy Blessed One. So call out. What's it upon us to do, folks? Now, what is it upon us? Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol. 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 What are we supposed to do, folks? Call it out. It's up to us. What are we going to do?
Power.
What are we going to do? Love.
Peace. Heal the hurt and the sick and the
Love the planet.
All
Postcards to Georgia.
Work for the
Yeah.
Georgia.
Georgia.
And
Right
yes,
on.
Georgia, Georgia.
What are we
on my
supposed to
mind.
do, folks?
We're going down to
Georgia
Georgia.
on my mind.
Georgia.
in my mind.
Path to communication and discourse.
Georgia.
Georgia.
It's up to us.
Georgia,
V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech ha'aretz v'yomahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. Kaddish, yes?
Rosh story first, right?
Can I lead the Kaddish?
Yes, just let's go right to the Kaddish. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Please. Yeah.
Yeah, so first I'd like to thank everyone for all your support this week. It's really made a big difference. I went to the cemetery today with my brother, and then we divided up her belongings, and then we had dinner. So thank you all for your support. And so now if you're saying Kaddish for someone who passed this week, please call out their names. My mother's name is Vera Bonham Gilbert.
My friend Sharon Melnick, who participated a little bit in the Minyan, passed yesterday.
Oh.
So I'm saying Kaddish.
Oh my God, Sharon passed away.
Oh my
Sharon?
God.
Sharon
Ah.
passed away? Oh my
I didn't know
God.
that.
That was totally shocking.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
We just dropped. She was young. She was young. Yeah.
I didn't know
Very
she was sick.
She just moved back to Oregon.
Let's not discuss it now. Let's discuss it after, but I can give you more information. And also, I don't know how many of you knew him, but Professor David Schneer, who got his PhD here in Cal,
Yeah.
and was instrumental in establishing the archive of Reb Zalman's papers at the University of Colorado. He was in his late 40s, and he passed this week.
Right.
So,
And now for
also Achi's mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law, yeah.
And
Her name was
And
Mary.
mother.
Anne's mother's name is Mary.
and the names of those who have passed in the past month.
Carrie Seeline and Joel Levine.
Dale Bowen.
Dale Bolin, Malka Branzel.
Malka Branzel, yeah.
Alka Bat Shoshana V'Yitzchak.
And for those who have passed in the past year.
My mother, Claire Feldman.
My friend Patricia Whittington.
E. Merman, Barbara Lowell, Rubenstein.
John Prine, Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Rabbi David Cooper, Rabbi Adin Steinsholz, and the Holy Bullpen in the Sky, Bob Gibson, Tom Seaver, and Whitey Ford.
Wow. Van Halen.
And for those whose yahrzeit is around this time.
My great uncle Naftali Rosenfeld, my teacher Reb Shlomo Kalbach.
My father, Murray Katz.
My
Rabbi
grandfather.
Mark Gross, who is active helping the homeless here where I live in Pasadena.
My grandfather, David Lieberman, David Ben Shmuel. It's his yahrzeit tonight.
So now please rise in body or spirit for the recitation of the Kaddish. Yit Gadal, Yit Kadash, Shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Biama,
Yamim Achutei, בחייכם ומייכון וחייכם בית ישראל. בגלה ובזמן קריב ישרו אמן. יהי קני רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה. יתברך בשבת יתבהר במם
יתנשא, ויתהדר, ויתהלל, מי דקודש, בריחו, מעילם ברכתה, ושבירתה, ושבחתה,
דמירן ילדה
והי שלמה רבה,
שלמה רבה משמיה, חיים עלינו
ועל כל ישראל,
אמרו אמן.
Shalom.
שלום,
שלום
ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל.
Amen.
May their lives continue through us and continue to be a blessing.
אמן.
Amen.
המקום מנחם אותך בתוך שאר אבלי ציון בירושלים.
Amen. Renee?
Hi.
Hi. Would you like to grace us with a song, please?
Sure. I was thinking that I came back here to my studio because none of my instruments are in the house. And I was thinking, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, good. I was thinking a good song for right now would be Steve Winwood's Higher Love.
Yeah.
Maybe you know it, so sing
Beautiful.
along.
Yeah.
Sing along on the chorus.
But let's be on mute, though, folks. On mute.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna get a little crazy between
Yeah,
me and everybody else, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Think about it. There must be higher love down in the heart or hidden in the stars above. Without it, life is wasted time. Look inside your heart, I'll look inside mine. Things look so hard everywhere. In this whole world, what is fair? We walk blind and we try to see, falling behind in what could be. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh, bring me a higher love. Where's that higher love I keep thinking of? We're going to bring the pitch up just a little bit. Worlds are turning and we're just hanging on, facing our fear and standing out there alone. A yearning, and it's real to me. There must be someone who's feeling for me. Things look so hard everywhere. In this whole world, what is fair? We walk blind and we try to see, falling behind in what could be. Bring me a higher love. Yeah, bring me a higher love. Oh, bring me a higher love. With that higher love, I could rise above. I could light the night up with my soul on fire. I could make the sun shine from pure desire. Let me feel that love come over me. Let me feel how strong it could be. Yeah. Bring me a higher love. Yeah. Bring me a higher love. Oh, bring me a higher love. Where's that higher love I keep thinking of? One more time together. Ready? Here we go. Bring me a higher love. Yeah. Bring me a higher love. Oh, bring me a higher love. With that higher love, I could rise above. Yeah.
Yeah. Good Shabbos. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Shalom.
Merci
Wow.
beaucoup.
Ow. Ow.
Wow, Baruch Hashem.
Wow, what a Shabbos.
What
Woo.
a Shabbos.
Big
For your
Shachianas.
offerings, everybody.
Welcome, Aviva,
Thank
too.
you.
Welcome, Aviva.
Thank
Cancer,
you.
Welcome,
Aviva, welcome.
everybody.
Absolute delight to be
So
here.
happy to see everybody.
Hey,
Good to see
Aviva, looks
everybody.
like you play too. You gonna play us something?
Next time. Later.
We're so
Later.
happy you're here, Renee. We're so happy all of you are here. It's really wonderful to see everybody. It's just, we all need to be together right now. You know what I mean? So thank God we have this space, and thank you for Zoom. I haven't thanked you lately for Zoom. Let me say thank you.
Spiritual technology.
It is, it's our spiritual technology.
Sacred technology.
That's right. Thank God. So it's Shabbos, I'm so glad to say. And tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock at our 10 a.m. Shabbos link, which is slightly different than this one. You can find that on our website. We're going to have Shabbos tomorrow morning, and we have some special guests coming to be with us. Rabbi Menachem Creditor, if you're from Berkeley, you've probably heard of him. Our very own Menachem is going to be here with us with his wonderful and beautiful, talented wife, Neshama Karlebach, and they are going to sing, and they're going to drash, and they're going to be with us, and we're going to be doing Shabbos together with our wonderful lay-led congregation and our guests, and also Neshama's mother, Neila Karlebach, will be joining us, and she's going to give a little drashala. We're going to read a little Torah. We're going to have a little schnapps, maybe a little herring on a cracker. I don't know. It's my plan anyway, and I hope you all have supplies.
It's very Ashkenazic of you.
I don't know what to say. It's just a thing, right? So that's what's happening here on Shabbos tomorrow. So tomorrow night at our 7 o'clock link, we will, Rob, I'm going to let you talk about tomorrow night and Sunday night, and then I'll come back and tell you all what else is going on Sunday. Okay, go ahead, Rob. You're muted, Rob. Rob, you're muted.
Okay, so the last 3 nights we've had sort of Shiva Minyanim here. And I again thank you, everybody who came. For the next 2 nights, I'm really just wanting a place where I can say Kaddish. And so I'd like to have people show up, and we'll do like the sharing evenings that we've been doing with the Shema and a healing prayer and Kaddish. So please, if you're available, just come on to be part of the community and support in creating a minyan so that I can say Kaddish for my mother the next 2 nights. Thank you so much.
Is that at 7 p.m., Rob?
Yeah, it's at
Yes.
7 p.m. at the regular 7 p.m. link that we have every night of the week, except for this link, which is the special Friday night Shabbos link. So on our website, it's right there at the top of our website, okay? I would like to even show you so you would know where to go. Just really.
And Tuesday night.
Yes,
Tuesday night.
I'm getting there, Karen. Or would you like to do the announcements? Because that's fine with me. You totally can. Do you want to?
I can make them up if you want, but I think you should do it.
Okay, thank you. So this is our website at aquarianminyan.org right here at the top. See this little click? If you click there, you're in the 7 o'clock meeting. Our Zoom links are on our Shabbat page. You just click on Shabbat and you're there. Sunday, there is going to be a special meeting at 5 o'clock right here on the front page of our website. You can see the details about that and the Zoom link to click on it. Join together to prepare for an attempted coup. Of course, this was planned a few days ago. By the time Sunday comes, we don't know what is going to happen. Well, it could be that, you know, somebody's head is going to explode into a million pieces and we won't have to have this meeting and we could have a drinking meeting instead. But either way, there's a link to that meeting, whatever it turns out to be, is going to be right there on our website.
Lorelei, the coup could go either way, you see, depending on
Yeah, I know what you mean. So it's a good idea to check this out, okay?
Right.
We don't know what's going to happen.
There's rumors of a Bernie
We are
Sanders.
in scary, I'm not mocking. We really are in scary times and it's important for us to stick together. And now that we know, like if we think the best case scenario is going to happen, there's a big, our lives hang in the balance in the Senate, Georgia. I mean, there's activism and there's what to do. So please don't drop the ball now, okay? Also on the front page is the Aquarian Minyan Yeshiva's schedule, what's happening next week, all of our classes. And on Tuesday night, we're going to be having a Shiva Minyan for Anne Ben Shalom's mom, who passed away yesterday, I believe. And so Anne Ben Shalom and her sisters and other family members and people, so let's come and support her. That'll also be at the 7 o'clock link on Tuesday night. So Shabbos, Saturday night, Sunday, get together and make sure that we still have a country. Sunday night, I don't know what's up on Monday. Maybe we rest and then.
No, probably our regular Monday night gathering.
Yeah, we'll have the regular 7 o'clock meeting, and then on Tuesday it'll be Anne Ben Shalom's mom's Shiva. And yeah, that's kind of what's going on with us at the Aquarian Minyan, and we're just so happy that all of you are here. And Mazel Tov, that we made it through the week somehow, and we're here to celebrate the Shabbos. Who's going to make Kiddush?
Marty.
What an amazing Shabbos, huh?
Amazing
group of people getting together. So nourishing. Oh.
This was an amazing Shabbos.
Thank you all so much. Thank you for showing up. And yeah, do we all have our Kiddush cups ready, either figuratively or literally? So I invite us all to put our secrets into the cup tonight. The secret yearnings we have for ourselves, for others, for the planet. Put our secrets in, and when we drink a l'chaim after Kiddush, may they all come into the nervous system of us and our planet. Vayehi erev, vayehi boker, Yom HaShishi, Vayechulu Hashamayim, V'haaretz, V'chol tzva'am, Vayechal Elohim, Et Yom HaShvi'i, Melachto Asher Asa, Vayishbot Bayom HaShvi'i, Mikol Melachto Asher Asa, Vayevarech Elohim et Yom HaShvi'i, Vayikadesh Oto, Kivo Shavat Mikol Melachto, Asher Bara Elohim Lahasot, Savri Marana
L'chaim.
Chaim, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri ha'kafel. Ata Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kadsho, b'avod uvratzon, inchilanu. Zikaron l'maaseh bereshit, kihu yom techila b'mikroi kodesh, zecher l'tzion Mitzrayim, kivanu b'chata, v'yatanu kidashta. Shabbat Kodesh Yava Uvratzon Inchalto Baruch Atah Adonai Mekadesh Hashabbat.
Amen, amen, amen. Who's up for the mystical, magical motzi?
Oh, you say shalom, welcome to people we haven't seen here before? Are
We
there
could
any?
do that. We could do it before motzi, after motzi. Anybody up for doing? Who has the challah? Challah. Who has the challah? It's like the potato.
Holla if you got the holla.
Challah. Challah if you got the challah.
It shouldn't be chaloshes.
Yeah. Viva, do you have a song for us? Can you play something? Do you have anything that you like to do?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah,
We're talking to you.
Cantor.
We're talking to you.
Next time. Let me
All right,
just.
next time. Good. Okay.
Right.
Not to
You
put
got
any
a
pressure.
challah?
Next time.
Leela.
I don't have a challah here. Sorry.
Anybody have a holla there?
Is this a gluten-free group?
No,
It's a bread-free group.
I actually have.
We have bread.
Someone else did, but I'll have to get it. Okay.
All right, Lorelai, go get your challah.
She's getting her home.
Oh, she's gonna get her own. Okay.
Oh, Rob and Kathy have a challah.
We have bread, pieces of bread.
They have pieces of bread. Who wants to do it? Speak now or forever hold your grain.
Lorelai has a challah.
Okay.
Come on, Lorelai, get out that challah.
But we have to hold our because I don't have two. Gonna need you all to put your bread next to your camera.
Will our hands do?
No, they have to touch. Kathy and Rob, put it by your camera.
Okay, good.
Okay. We're
Perfect.
We're Yotzi the mitzvah.
Okay.
Baruch atah Adonai. Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem haaretz.
Amen. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, we did it.
Good
What a
Shabbos.
service. Vaismir.
See you all bright and early tomorrow morning.
Yes.
9.
Any new people?
Please
Yeah.
come. Welcome. Welcome.
Thank you so much for being here.
If anybody, would anybody like me to say some words about Sharon?
I really
Yes.
would.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't.
Yes.
Yeah, please. What? We love
I mean,
Sharon.
I didn't think she was that sick.
No, I didn't think so either.
So what I can just tell you is, she moved to Berkeley about a year or two ago and did some stuff with the Minyan. And about, I guess, around the beginning of this year, she got diagnosed with lung cancer.
Lung cancer.
And she was doing various treatments in Stanford and going back and forth between there and here and her old home in Southern Oregon in Klamath Falls. And I last talked to her a couple of weeks ago when she was on her way back to Klamath Falls and she was going to get some local treatments there.
Right.
And then I saw a posting she did on Caring Bridge from Monday that the diagnosis had got a lot of worse as it went. So I called her yesterday, just left a message, and then I got a text this morning from a mutual friend that she had passed yesterday, that she had taken a very quick turn for the worse, and she died in the hospital there, but surrounded by friends and chanting and music and drumming. So that sounded very Sharon. So
Good.
teach us to treasure each day, everyone.
60,
You know.
61,
Both
61,
Dianas.
62, yeah.
years old, 62 maybe.
She was lovely. She was
Yeah,
lovely.
we loved her. We loved her. I miss her so
Yeah.
much. I'm gonna
She
miss
was
her.
a special soul. She did things with the Havurah in Ashland as well.
She was a very far-sighted psychiatrist and researcher in
Yeah.
mental health and holistic healing. Had a farm. She was amazing. She did incredible pioneering work in holistic medicine.
Yeah.
And we're going to miss her beautiful research, her mind, her beauty. Oh, I'm really hurting from this loss. Great woman. Oh, well, thank you for at least, that we know now. Galui via Dua. We lost a lot of people.
Any kind of shivas for her?
Well, I was at the memorial today that her family put on. It was interesting. Her family's strewn all the way around the country, from Alabama to Montana, where she was born, in Billings, and there was a rabbi from somewhere who did the ritual. So I don't know. I doubt that there will be other things with her and her family at this point.
Did she leave in? Did she have children?
She had no children.
No children? Okay.
She had some nieces and nephews, I think.
Yeah.
But no children of her own.
Last time I saw her was at Elizabeth's house. Yeah. She would come.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
That's about the last time, and before COVID.
Right.
Maybe January. She told me about it
I
back
remember
January.
she had serious cancer and was going to Santa Cruz. The last I heard.
Not Santa
No,
Cruz.
Stanford.
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 She was
Yeah,
at our
that's the
new
last I
member
heard.
brunch. That was where I met her.
Yeah. So.
Well, thanks for telling us, Ron.
Yeah. Well, it's better to know these things than not. I mean, and yeah.
She and Carrie Sealine both the same thing.
know.
All of a sudden,
really?
like out of nowhere, kind of really quick.
Yeah, it's like been so many people
Really?
passing so much lately. Rob, I'm sorry for your loss too. I didn't quite grok it, and everything passing by, And Carrie, yeah, I mean, that was just, I don't know. And then David Schneer, you knew him, right, Jonathan? Did you know him?
Not a doctorate at Berkeley, but I know a Rabbi David Schneer who's about 72 years old.
Yeah,
Not 40.
different guy. No, he was.
I didn't know him.
He got his PhD around when I was at Cal. He studied with David Beal and a couple other people, and he became a wonderful professor of Jewish studies at University of Denver and then at University of Colorado. And he did show up at the Kala one time because that's when we had a tour of the university and where the archive of Zalman stuff was going on. He was the part of his professorship was to be in charge of that archive and other things. And he was a great supporter of Jewish renewal and very interested in it. So it was,
did you know him pretty well? Did you know
I didn't know him really well, but I knew him. We did a class with David together, and then he was. I saw him last a year ago at. There was a conference in honor of David Beal here at GTU in Berkeley, and he was one of the many presenters. And he seemed so vigorous, but.
Do you know what he died from?
Yeah, brain cancer apparently over the past year. I mean, and he was so fit and vigorous, and it's just
you get what you get. I don't know. I wish I'd known him.
He shared a daughter with Karen Aviv.
Yes, and Karen spoke briefly at the memorial today. There is going to be Shiva Minions for him next week. Yeah. This was a memorial. Apparently, the funeral is actually going to be on Monday, and then there'll be some Shiva Minions. So that's find-outable.
Well, a lot of loss in our
A lot of
community.
loss.
A lot
I
of
don't
loss.
know. I don't know if it's just I'm getting older, so I know more people who are passing, or whether it's just really more people. I don't know.
That's what age. My mother's lost just about everyone, Ron. She's
Exactly.
almost 90. There's no
Yeah,
one left.
exactly.
She's got 3 friends left, and then she hangs out with young people who are 85, you know. So what can I tell
Gotta
you?
make friends with
Shoshana,
babies.
well, yeah, I mean,
Make friends with lots of babies. It'll keep you young.
yeah, my mom is, yeah. Well, I really send my heart to you, Ron and Lorelei, Rob, I really do. And Ann, all of, you know, your loss is in my heart. I love you. We support you.
Yeah.
Benji and Deepa
Benji.
are here also, but
Benji,
they're
are you here?
off camera. But they
Yeah.
were sitting on the floor a few minutes ago.
Yeah, wrapped
Wrapped in talit, and now they're
the South Asian
somewhere.
style of talis. Yeah, it was great. I love it. We love you. We want you to be part of us, Benji and Deepa.
In the room right now.
If you're here, I don't know if you're still there, but we want you to be.
There they are.
Hi Deepa. Hi Benji. Are you guys still in the same place?
So good Shabbos, everyone.
Good Shabbos, Ron.
See ya. Take care.
Thank you for coming, Ron. See you tomorrow. Come
Thank
for
you,
a wonderful Shabbos.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry we were Good Shabbos.
Hello.
How are you doing?
To see you here.
It's going okay. It's been such a crazy week, you know. So many ups and downs and confusions, and it's so hard to focus on anything but all of the twists and turns and the drama.
Right.
You know, so we've just been dealing with that, and you know, my mom would have been right there following every little twist and turn and wanting me to explain what it all means. And I had so many moments this week where I heard her say, "So Benji, I don't understand. Did Biden win yet or not?"
Make all these people on the TV stop talking and just tell us, did he win yet or not?
Yeah. Oh, you know, it's been good but hard and confusing. Though I'm getting more I'm feeling better as each day goes by. I mean, both regarding my mom but also regarding the world and the outcome of things. And,
God willing. Pa, 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 pa.
It was so nice to join the Shabbos service tonight.
yeah.
So happy
So
you
nice
came.
to see you guys here.
Yeah, it's so special. We're really excited to make this a regular thing.
We're gonna definitely try.
Baruch Hashem. We're glad and
Yeah.
excited to have you with us.
Yeah, and Benji, in a few weeks, like when you're out of Shloshim and stuff, or if you want to wait longer, I'm going to come and ask you, hey, would you help me put together a Shabbos run by children of the Minyan?
Oh, that would be amazing.
Right. And you obviously are primo child, and Deepa, we've adopted you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an adopted
Yeah.
child.
That would be wonderful to do a Children of the Minyan Shabbos.
Yeah.
And we'll get Naomi.
Get Naomi, yeah.
Naomi, Ben Shalom kids,
Get Miriam in
Sophie
there.
kids,
Sophie's kids.
Miriam Loeb. I mean, we'll just talk about it. There were a lot of kids.
What blank?
Right,
Yeah.
Ariel Blank. I mean,
Let
we'll
the
come up
kids
with a
do
whole
the
list of
work.
them.
Yeah,
let
maybe in the
them-
next
let them-
generation.
That's right.
Yes, let you guys start leading a little.
I'm all about child labor. That's why I had 4 children.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, Benji and I were just discussing that. I was saying I would love one of our goals for the coming year before Malka's anniversary to have Ben and I do one of the prayers at a service at some point.
I thought you were going to say you're going to have a baby.
That's what I thought too.
That's what I
I was
thought
waiting
you
for
were
you
gonna
to say
too.
like, oh, wait, there's another generation coming.
No.
No, huh?
No.
No,
Oh,
no.
low.
Okay. How about,
Not yet.
well, we can talk
I
about
can
it.
have my grandchild scream and talk to you in gibberish if you.
Right, we've got to have Shendelman kids.
The grandchild Donald Trump.
Well, Leah came and sang beautifully a few weeks ago.
Yes, she did. Yes. I was at her baby naming. Oh my God.
Me too.
Sara, you were there. Well, you carried two wonderful women. What can I tell you? Fantastic women. Baruch Hashem. Yeah, we'd love you to teach a class. Deepa, you guys do something on organization, internet organizing, radical politics, organizing, changing the world through the internet.
Woo!
Teach a class. Yeah, that's what it's about these days, folks.
It is.
It's about organizing online. It's about new political coalitions. It's about reimagining the millennials and X's and Y's and organizing.
I want to bless us that when we
Oh,
wake
yay, that's gorgeous. Who is that?
That's my brother
Shoshan?
and his grandson Josh.
Oh, how fabulous. It's gorgeous.
Isn't it a wonderful
Mazel
picture?
tov.
Wow.
Mazel tov. It's
Here we
beautiful.
go. Grandkids. That's my guy, Elon.
And here's my dog. Here's my dog.
They're very comparable, the grandson and the dog, you know.
And the dog can lead Musa. Can do it. That's great. I love seeing all the little ones.
Happy days are here again.
I want to say something if anybody has the headspace to hear it. It's my grandfather's yard site, and I know I'm not going to be able to speak about it tomorrow because tomorrow's going to be a big day.
Somebody's talking.
Tell us about it. Tell
More
us
like
about
somebody,
it.
can you mute that person?
I don't know who's doing it.
You got a radio on or something.
Can you guys just mute yourselves?
You should mute everybody. Mute everyone.
All right.
The
All right. I muted everybody, but I'm still on. Okay. I don't know whose radio was on. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I just want to say really quick, it's my Papa Dave's yard site. My grandfather, David Lieberman, who was I was very, very close to him. I was really lucky to grow up with all my grandparents, and I was close to all of them, but I was the oldest grandchild, and I was the first grandchild. Obviously, I was the star of the show because I was the first of my entire family. And my grandfather was, he was a pharmacist, and he was like the pharmacist to the stars. He had a pharmacy on like Hollywood and Vine or something around there, and he had like a grill. A pharmacy in those days used to have a soda fountain. I don't know if you know that or not. So you would go into the soda fountain, and the person who would like make you soda from a fountain thing, and they had a griddle. And also when I would go to visit him at the pharmacy, he used to let me fill prescriptions, which I now realize was extremely insane and dangerous. But he used to let me count out the pills. They have like this special little hand machine. Now, as an adult, I realize he must have been watching me or over my shoulder. In my child's memory, I'm doing this all by myself. So I wouldn't trust my child's memory on that particular thing. But I was a really annoying child. I know you'll all be very shocked to hear that. And I used to be very, very stressed and like lay in my bed at night when I was like 3, 4, 5 years old, stressing out about the concepts of infinity and eternity because it went on in all directions all the time, forever. And I couldn't sleep because I needed to resolve certain things in my mind that were irresolvable about these concepts. And my parents thought I was like really nutty. And my grandfather realized it was a spiritual issue, and that he explained, like, I got my whole Jewish identity from my grandfather. If it wasn't for my grandfather, I don't even know if I would even know I was Jewish. He took this and applied, logically said, well, we're just going to give her this Tanakh, like this, here's a really, really big book. Go busy yourself, thinking it would occupy me for, you know, several years, but they didn't actually realize I would like read it from front to back over and over again and interrogate everyone and want to know why the main character never shows up and why did this person do that and that. But he not just tolerated me, he encouraged me. He was my best friend. He was my pen pal. He lived in Santa Barbara, so we wrote each other letters and we were really close. And he died when my son Jesse, who's 39 years old, was like 6 months old. So it's like, I think going to be his 41st yard site or something like that. And he used to play poker with the Jewish mafia in Las Vegas. And so he would go to Las Vegas and he would play poker and he'd bring back all these silver dollars because in those days, silver dollars were a thing. And he would give them to me and my sister and tell us stories about this and that mobster and he would always tell me, don't ever date a mobster, even a Jewish mobster. But he didn't live long enough to see me actually do that when I lived in Israel, but I won't tell you that story either. Anyway, David Ben Shmuel.
I know that story.
You just be quiet. Yeah, thank you, Rob. Rob has some of my secrets, but you know, anyway. David Ben Shmuel, I miss him very much. And I named my son David Solomon after him, my second son, who was born in 1985. So that's all I want to say. And thanks for listening, because I never get to talk about him.
Thank
Thanks
you
so
for
much
sharing.
for telling us.
Alava Shalom. What a wonderful story.
Really?
What a wonderful story.
Thank you so much for sharing, Lorelai. It's so
Thank you.
beautiful. Next week, can you tell the story about you dating the Jewish mobster in Israel?
I can't. I'm sworn to secrecy, and I've had to sign many non-disclosure agreements and stuff.
But I think Kol Nidre takes care of those.
Okay.
No, she knows too much. We can't let her talk.
Too much.
She knows too much. She's got to get in trouble. You have got to keep her quiet.
I have the honor code, man. I believe in the honor code. Once I give my word about something, that's
She knows
it.
a whole lot. She knows everything.
The honor code with the mafia is very strongly enforced.
I know that. Across time and space, I can still feel it. Believe me, it's still in. That's still.
I
in
have a nice Grugini guy for you to meet and date. A Grugini.
Oh yeah.
You know those guys
Yeah,
in
I
Israel?
do. I love those guys.
The Gruginis, you know?
I love them. Believe me, I love them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Georgian Jew. We got a whole website for you. Georgian Jewish mobsters. Oh yeah.
.com.
.com.
But you have to pay to get into the website.
A lot.
A lot.
You have to pay a finger, actually. Oh, I need a laugh. Yep. This week was just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, God forbid a coup, but maybe we'll have a new, by the time I'm 100, we'll have Biden will be president.
We're going to just have a lot of stress until the 14th of December, because even though we know what's going to happen, it's going to be very stressful, and a lot of things are going to happen, and words are going to be said, and threats will be made, etc. But anyway, December 14th. Electoral.
Barry, I saw you raising your hand. Would you like to say something?
Yeah, and is Debbie okay? We don't see her tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same.
I just love you all. I'm going to bless everybody here with a good Shabbos.
Love you, Barry.
Love you, Barry.
With a new president.
Through the pixels, we feel you.
Bless you right back, Debbie and Barry, with a wonderful Shabbos.
Amen, amen.
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 Good night from us.
Good night. Laila Tov.
Love
Good
you.
night, everybody.
I got to walk my dog, so good night. Laila Tov, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Ken.
Good night, Rob. Good night, Karen.
Good night.
Everybody.
Hey, Rob.
Good night. Good night, Abigail.
Actually, I'm Shoshana, but you can't really tell.
I couldn't tell. It's very dark. Okay.
Standing up.
Good night, Shoshana. Okay. Good night. Good night, everybody. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat
shalom.
shalom. Nice to see everyone. Okay. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Rob, how are you doing this minute?
I'm just tired.
Okay, good.
Tired.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Haven't been sleeping so much, so I think I'll have a little more Manischewitz tonight.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Big hug to you. And when you come home, do you have food and stuff, or?
I'll let you know. I'm actually coming in fairly close to the 5 o'clock thing on Sunday, which I would like to attend.
What's the 5 o'clock thing?
How to prevent a coup.
Okay.
Yeah, the 5 o'clock thing is to just kind of, we form an affinity group or just discuss what's going on and how we feel about it and what we might want to do to make sure everybody's safe in a time of unrest.